Vice President Mike Pence putting the North Korean regime on notice today. The vice president visiting South Korea at a time of escalating tension, worry over North Korea's growing arsenal, and the specter of another provocative test.
On his second day in South Korea, Vice President Mike Pence warning North Korea that the era of strategic patience is over.
All options are on the table. Just in the past 2 weeks, the world witnessed the strength and resolve of our new president in actions taken in Syria and Afghanistan. North Korea would do well not to test his resolve.
During a surprise visit to the demilitarized zone dividing the two Koreas, the vice president could look directly at North Korea. North Korean soldiers staring back. The DMZ, the legacy of a war Mr. Pence's father fought in 64 years ago. In a message on Twitter, Pence said the visit was meaningful. While the trip to South Korea was planned long ago, it took on added significance over the weekend, following a failed missile test by the rogue nation.
We want to see North Korea abandon its reckless path of the development of nuclear weapons and also its continual use and testing of ballistic missiles is unacceptable.
Amid the specter of a sixth nuclear test, North Korea held a massive military parade on Saturday. A showcase of missiles, mobile launchers, and what experts believe was the prototype for a new intercontinental ballistic missile designed to potentially reach the United States. Kim Jong Un watching it all go by. But just hours after flaunting its might, the regime exposed its weakness with that failed test of a medium-range missile that blew up just seconds after launch. A deep embarrassment for Kim Jong Un, but not good for the U.S. or the region either.
This is a regime that is intent on continuing to develop its missile and nuclear program, and one failure isn't going to stop that program.
With tensions escalating, the American position hardening, and a naval strike group heading toward the peninsula, pressure is mounting. One small mistake could trigger one very big disaster.
The vice president has given U.S. security assurances to South Korea, saying the U.S. commitment is ironclad. He wants to push ahead with deployment of the anti-missile defense system known as THAAD. That's controversial here, but nonetheless seen as necessary to counter the threat. Matt, Savannah, back to you.
All right, Janice, thank you so much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.